Well, this has been a very exciting week here at the Art College. We've welcomed over 92 students from Wuhan in China. They've been engaged in various art workshops, in design workshops, in film and TV workshops. In fact, they've had an amazing time this week as they've spent a wonderful week here in Swansea.
So the last few days we've been giving workshops on how to film and edit video. So in the mornings we've been getting everybody in groups and they've been playing with things and different toys and games and things like that. And then after the break we bring them to the Mac Suite and then we'll edit with them and basically show them how to piece bits of footage together, how to slow them down, speed them up, put them in reverse, and just basically give them a chance to practice around with how to edit different types of footage in different types of ways.
I'm enjoying the iMac because it's the first time I use the 4K screen iMac and the Adobe Premiere CC 2018. It's a good software to cutting the films.
So this week, myself and Chris Harrendence and our wonderful translator you have been with several groups from Wuhan University. We've been doing creative practice this week. So in the mornings, we have a lot of fun drawing exercises. So we've been doing mark making, which is like kind of experimenting with how you make marks. If it's not with a pencil or not with a brush, how do you do it? So we've been having a lot of experimental, innovative ways to kind of approach that. So we've had students using fans, using obviously their fingers. That's why my hands are so dirty, even though I have cleaned them. We've had a lot of different approaches to it. Alongside this, the morning had a double facet where we did a lot of portraiture drawing of each other, very quick, very one-line marker drawings, which then progressed onto a large-scale group collaborative drawing. But this was really good to move on to animation then, also in the afternoon. So we did a very simple black and white, hand-drawn digital animation.
我今天最享受的事情应该是我是第一次尝试去把我们学到的自己画的东西在电脑里头，在 PS 里头把它组合成一个新的图案，然后同时第一次学到了怎么样在电脑里头做动画。
Today, basically, we've been 3D printing and using 3D digital tools to create 3D models. From that, we've been taking the models with the Wuhan students and 3D printing on our 3D printers.
我们今天学了3D 模型，3D 打印，然后就是你可以用一些画你喜欢的卡通人物在纸上，最后在电脑上做出来，老师会帮助你把它做成模型。我今天就画了一个猫和老鼠的卡通，就是小老鼠，然后我很期待它的最后的成果。
So we've been in the darkroom making photograms, so we don't need a camera to make those, and we've been using chemicals and enlargers and light and objects to make that happen. Students have really enjoyed making the photograms. I think they've been quite pleasantly surprised by how we do it and how it's developed and what the outcome is. And then in the afternoon, it's walking around the local areas, Swansea, the beach, the marina, different areas like that, and taking photographs with a digital camera, and so that's been what we've been doing in the afternoon.
So today they've been working on mono printing, so they've been inking up a plate and doing relief prints from that. So from found images from magazines and newspapers, and also creating their own drawings, characters and so forth. So this afternoon they're now working with old block type and using letters, but to create patterns and images from those letters. Yeah, they seem to really enjoy the process. It's a slow process. It's not as quick and immediate perhaps as digital processes. So they've enjoyed the application of the ink and then this drawing. So it's been quite a nice slow pace in the workshop today.
We've been working in the photographic studio today with the students. This morning we've been doing portraiture and using props as well. At first I think the students were a bit nervous, but after some encouragement they really got stuck into taking photographs of themselves in singular and in groups. And this afternoon we're going to be doing working with Photoshop, Lightroom and editing the photos taken from this morning.
My name is Matthew Collier and I'm a music technology, actually what am I now? Sonic art, no. Sonic artist, really? With the Wuhan students, we've been going back to basics, so recording the students making a variety of sounds, and that could be with their voices or it could be with some instruments that we bring along, and so we're using those recorded sounds as the basis for composing some sort of beats or maybe a rudimentary song. The Wuhan group that we've been working with, we've split them into two, so that I've been running workshops and then my colleague Cerith has been running workshops in a different studio where he's been doing slightly different activities with them. So they've been doing beat making and looping and using different controllers and keyboards and all kinds of different ways to interact with sound.
我们今天做的就是关于汽车的模型，然后用到了很多各种各样的东西。然后一开始觉得会比较难，因为要比较完整的去制作它。但是后来从刚开始制作的时候，发现过程其实并没有想象的那么难，然后其实也是比较有趣的。然后在中间反正也多多少少会学到一些东西。
在接下来2周，我希望就是怎么说呢？就是我们可以肯定是会有更多更有趣的活动，还有更多更有趣的一些事情来等待我们去做。然后就是肯定在课堂上我们还会学到一些很多是关于这方面的专业知识，然后在学中玩，然后在玩中学。然后希望就是在Swansea这2周的时光，我们可以度得愉快，然后很充实。That's all.
I very like Swansea seaside. It's a beautiful site in my country, I never see this beautiful site.
I think what I've enjoyed most is getting to know them, their friendly, very friendly nature. We've had lots of fun while we've been learning, which I think is important with the students, so they can relax into being in the area and getting to know the university. And so that's what I've enjoyed about the students most is their very warm, friendly natures.
I think what impressed me most is that our teachers are encouraged at me. I feel more confidence to finish this work, and I have learned that I should get more imaginations and get a lot of different knowledge from another culture.
What I would like our dear friends from China to take back with them is a memory of exciting workshops, challenging opportunities in art and design, and real taste for developing their future careers in art, design and media, and possibly one day coming back to study with us. It was great for me to welcome you last week, and I hope that you've had a great time, safe journey home, and hopefully see you again in the future.